Hello everyone, I'm going to be ranking all 65 summer 2021 movies I saw. Now, if you're wondering, it's not summer New Zealand, I know. This is for America because America gets blockbusters, and for us, well, sadly we don't. Well, because I forgot to do it last year, so I'm going to be doing it for New Zealand and America because I can do whatever I want. So let's say all 65 American summer 2021 movies ranked. Let's get started with number 65 because it's quite a lot. Number 65 is The Misfits. The Misfits is an absolutely terrible film. This is the worst movie I've seen this year so far. I hated this film. Pierce Brosnan, I feel so sorry for him. He could have been way better. Who else is in this? Nick Cannon. I enjoy Nick Cannon, but he's not good in this film. This movie's not good. Number 64 is Demonic. This is a new film I watched last week, and I hated it. Yay! Yeah, it's a boring film. It was unwatchable. It was not good. I didn't enjoy it. It was just boring. But yeah, Demonic. It's not that great. I didn't enjoy it. Yeah. Number 63 is False Positive. This is an A24 film with Justin Thorlos and Pierce Brosnan. God, two Pierce Brosnan movies and terrible films. That's not good. Yeah, I did not enjoy False Positive at all. It was boring. Yeah, it was just boring. That's what I can say. It's just boring. Probably do not watch it. Yeah. Number 62 is The Kissing Booth 3. It has to be down here. The Kissing Booth 3 was an absolutely tragedy of a fail. I knew this one was going to be absolutely terrible. I knew that. But I had to watch it to review it. Because I try and watch every film. Well, as many 2021 releases as I can. And this was a very unwatchable film. I did not enjoy it, my experience. Number 61 is The Woman in the Window. Amy Adams could have been better. Turns out, did not. Didn't actually be better. It's kind of boring, unwatchable, not good. It was it's not good at all. I didn't enjoy this film. It was boring. Yeah, that's what I can say. It's just boring. I didn't enjoy it. Amy Adams could have been better, but she didn't. Number 60 is The House Next Door, Meet the Blacks. Well, basically Meet the Blacks 2. Meet the Blacks 2. I don't think anyone asked for a sequel for this film. I mean, I didn't. The first time I watched it not long ago, because I've never actually seen any of these films. Spoof films. I watched it, I hated it. Didn't even want a sequel. Oh wait, I watched it the trailer just released. Oh my god, for Meet the Blacks 2. Terrible. And the movie is terrible. Number 59 is The Loud House movie. If you have not seen my review for this film, I did not enjoy this film. I've never seen anything of the Loud House. Yeah, I mean, I've heard about stuff. I've never watched like an episode or anything, but it was boring. I didn't enjoy it. Yeah. 58 is The Forever Purge. Yay. I don't think I wanted this film. Oh wait, I had to get it. I was actually kind of looking forward for this film. Until I watched it and I was bored out of my mind. That's great. This film wasn't. Yeah, it's not good. 57 is Mainstream. Now, if you saw my review for this film, I said I enjoyed it. I rewatched it. Yeah, my thoughts have completely turned opposite, and I dislike this film. Andrew Garfield and Maya Hawke could have been better. Who else was in this? Nate Wolff, I think. Was it Nate Wolff? I think. Yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, just didn't really enjoy mainstream metal. Number 56 is Jolt. This is an Amazon original. Kind of like John Wick, but worse. Uh, I did not enjoy Jolt. I mean, I wouldn't say. I. It's a guilty pleasure. I put it this low. It's not good, but it's a guilty pleasure. 55 is Spirit Untamed. Oh god. Spirit Untamed was not good. DreamWorks could have been. I didn't even want a sequel. Not a sequel, but like I don't actually have no idea what this film is. Like a sequel, a reboot. What is it? I enjoyed Spirit, the first one. The only good thing about this movie is the animation. I think the animation is good for this film. That's about it. 54. Oh god, not the animation. The Boss Baby Family Business. I was kind of looking forward for this film. I did have hope for this film. Kind of went down quite a lot. The Boss Baby Family Business. Very, very unwatchable. Not good. I did not enjoy this film at all. It was boring. Yeah, it was just boring. Just so disappointing for this film as well. 53 is Awake. Awake is with Nina Dobrev, Jenna Rodriguez, sorry, Jennifer Jason Lee, and I can't really read that last name. Sorry, that name. Sorry. Awake, kind of a rip off to Bird Box, but worse. Yeah, that's basically what I have to say. I don't enjoy the Awake at all. Yeah, 52 is Escape from Tournament of Champions. I don't think I've actually. I don't know if I reviewed it or not. I can't remember. Escape from Tournament of Champions. It could have been better. I was really looking forward for Escape from Tournament of Champions because I did enjoy the first one. Found out. If you watch the trailer, you basically get spoiled through the whole film. How great. What? Why would they do that? Like, is this a Universal? Or is this Paramount? I don't even know who made this film, but disappointing. This movie was just, yeah. Number 51. I think I've already said it. I did my review today. I don't know if it's up or not, but Don't Breathe 2. Now we're getting the okay. Don't Breathe 2, it's okay. Well, no, actually, Escape Room was okay, but anyway, Escape Room 2 was okay. Oh, and another sequel, because that one was a sequel, and this one's a sequel. Don't Breathe 2, it's okay. It's an okay movie. Number 50 is Sweet Girl. It's okay. Justin Momoa and Isabella Merced. Good in this film. Could have been better, but it was good. I enjoyed Sweet Girl for what I got out of this film, but overall, it's a down the road okay film. Yeah, that's what I got out of this film. Yeah. 49, surprisingly this high, is Paw Patrol the movie. Yeah, I saw this film. Paw Patrol the movie, it's okay. The animation was really good. I have to say the animation was really, really good. The movie overall, was kind of surprising that Jimmy Kimmel was in this film. I mean, he's mostly in every kid's movie, like he was in The Boss Baby, and now he's in Paw Patrol the movie. But yeah, Paw Patrol the movie was okay. 48 is Infinite, with Mark Wahlberg and Chiwetel Ejiofor. Sorry, I'm not good with last names or first names. Yeah, it's okay. Mark Wahlberg, I enjoyed him in this film. I think he was decent for what I saw him in this film, and Chiwetel Ejiofor was decent as well. 47 is Blue Miracle. Now, it's an okay film. I wish I was actually going to enjoy this film, which I sadly did not get, but that's okay. I think this film it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. But yeah, it could have been better. I am kind of disappointed by this film that it's not what I wanted, but yeah, it's okay. Number 46 is Trollhunters: Rise of the Titans. Now again, I was kind of looking forward for this film. Found out I didn't really enjoy it. I could have been better for what I saw. Didn't get it. Or didn't actually get what I wanted, but that's okay. The film is okay. 45 is a classic horror story. I was kind of skeptical watching this film. I didn't know if I was going to enjoy it or hate it. For me, I was down in the middle. It's fine. I like the story for this film. The story was one of the standouts. The acting was all over the place. But yeah, I can't even speak. It's an okay film. 44 is The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It. Now, I think this is where we get. Okay, so now we get into the good films. The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It. I was really looking forward to this film because I saw the trailer, like the first minute, or like the first second, like a man walking with blood all over him. I'm like, oh, that looks good. Because if you haven't seen 1 and 2, you probably won't understand what it is. But yeah, The Conjuring: The Devil Made Me Do It. It's a good film. I did enjoy it. 43 is Blood Red Sky. I was looking forward for this film. It looked very weird for what I saw. And yeah, it was very weird. But for me, I enjoyed it. It was decent. Yeah, it's a decent film. Yeah. Oh, and one that I just reviewed today. 42 is Old. Old is it's good. M. Night Shyamalan, really good as director for this film. It's a good film. I did enjoy what I saw out of Old. The story, like I said in my review, I really did dig the story for this movie. It's a good film that, yeah, I would rewatch. 41 is Without Remorse. Now, I should actually say where it's coming, like where it stops and goes. Without Remorse was the first film I saw in summer. I know it came out in May. Sorry, in April, but I saw it in May. And Without Remorse was a good film. Oh, and then so it goes to Without Remorse to Demonic, which was way back in my list. Anyway, Without Remorse was a good film. Michael B. Jordan was decent in this film. 40 is The Ice Road with Liam Neeson and Lawrence Fishburne. What a great cast for this film, and the movie is good. I did enjoy it. Surprising that we got 2 Liam Neeson films this year. I wonder if we get any more. I actually have no idea, but yeah, I really did enjoy The Ice Road. Would I recommend it? Definitely. Yeah, I would definitely recommend this film. It's a decent film. 39 is Joe Bell. Joe Bell, I don't think I reviewed it. This movie is a very deep movie about people who are bullying Mark Wahlberg's son for being gay. Now, there's nothing wrong with being gay. But anyway, Joe Bell, it's a very heartfelt, sad film that Mark Wahlberg and I forgot what the actor was called, but they did a bloody fantastic job in this movie. I really, really did enjoy this film. 38 is America the Motion Picture. I really loved America the Motion Picture. So it's from the the founding partners of Anchor, Spider-Man and the Spider-Verse, The Expendables, and Magic Mike. And it's basically the history of America. I enjoyed it. It's a great cast in there as well, like Channing Tatum, great. 37 is, we started for trilogy. Fear Street Part 3, 1666. Now, I have reviewed it. A quick review. The only thing I didn't enjoy about it is the 1666. The 1994, I love that part. 1666. I didn't really enjoy it. It was not my cup of tea. Number 36 is Flashback. Now, Flashback is with Dylan O'Brien, which I think Dylan O'Brien is a great actor. From Maze Runner to Teen Wolf. What else is he in? It was in Infinite this year, and Flashback. Oh, and Love and Monsters from last year. Great in that. But yeah, Dylan O'Brien is a great actor, and this movie it's good. I did enjoy it. And number 35 is Annette, or Antoinette. Like I said in my review, this is probably one of the weirdest films I've seen this year. But I love this film. It's a very good movie. I did enjoy what I saw out of Antoinette. It was great. Adam Driver, he was cool. He's something in this movie. Antoinette, it's a really, really enjoyable film. Number 34 is The Green Knight. Now, I wish I could have really, really loved this film, which I did, but there were just some pushbacks for this film. The start of the film, I liked what it was. Then in the middle, yeah, just not my favourite. Then the ending was fantastic. It's a very good film. I wouldn't say it's great or an awesome. This is very good. I enjoyed The Green Knight. 33 is Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. I loved Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. This was great. It's so funny. It's a very good film. Ryan Reynolds, Sam Jackson, Salma Hayek, Antonio Banderas, Morgan Freeman, fantastic in this movie. I love this film. If you haven't seen Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard, or even the Hitman's Bodyguard, definitely check them out. They're great. 32. Oh, it's another one to the Fear Street trilogy. Fear Street Part 2, 1978. This is a good film. I do enjoy watching this movie of what I see out of this film. It's good. What's her name? Stranger Things girl. Let's just call her that. I forgot what her name was. She's fantastic in this movie. I loved Fear Street Part 2, 1978. It was a very enjoyable and fun movie to watch. Number 31 is Till Death with Megan Fox. Now, this film was very good. I did enjoy what I saw out of this film. I think it does a really good job. With what I saw. But Till Death, very surprising for me. I didn't know that I was going to be like this surprised in this movie, which, yeah, it's really good. Number 30 is Beckett with John David Washington. I never knew I was going to love this film, which I did. This was a very good film. Beckett is very entertaining and action-packed that I just loved. John David Washington, fantastic. Denzel's son. Denzel Washington. This is his son, but he's fantastic. Number 29 is Wish Dragon. Wish Dragon was really good. The animation for this film is great. This film. So we got how many? We've got 3 Sony Pictures movies. We've got Vivo, Wish Dragon, and The Mitchells vs. the Machines. I haven't seen Vivo, unfortunately, but it will be in my August tier list though. But yeah, Wish Dragon, I did enjoy this film. It was a decent film. Yeah. It was very good. 28 is Batman Long Halloween Part 1. This animation, I did not even know that I was going to love, which I did, and I really, really did enjoy what I saw out of this film. It was great. I wouldn't say it was great, it was very good though. Yeah, it's just really entertaining. 27 is Black Widow. Black Widow was a great Marvel film. Well, it was a very good Marvel film. It's a B class. Well, I wouldn't say it's a B class, but like it's a very good film. I enjoyed Black Widow for what I saw out of this film. It was very enjoyable. Yeah, I like the backstory to Black Widow. It was decent. 26 is Those Who Wished Me Dead. This film was so good. I never knew that I was going to absolutely love this film, which I did. This film was so fun to watch, and I loved mostly everything about this film. It's a very good film. It's so good. Angelina Jolie, Nicholas Hoult, Finn Little, Aidan Gillen, and John Berthel, fantastic in this movie. They deserve not an Oscar, but they're fantastic. 25 is Reminiscence. Reminiscence, that's what it's called. Hugh Jackman, fantastic in this movie. He's one of my favourite actors working today. Well, my favourite is actually Dwayne Johnson, but he's on my favourites. And Reminiscence, it's a very good film. Oh, now we get into the greats for me. Number 24 is Spiral from the Book of Saw. I know I have not reviewed this film. I apologise for that. But, yeah, it's very, very, very good. I loved Spiral from the Book of Saw. It was very entertaining. Very, very great. Yeah, it's just great. 23 is F9, Fast and Furious 9. I've rewatched it. I did change my opinion for this film. I still think it's a great film. I put up my awesome in my June ranking, I think, but I think it moved down to great. It's a great film. I did enjoy F9. There are some things that I don't think, it was like, how is that even possible? Like, why would they put that in the film? Other than that, the film was very great. It's great, 22 is Gunpowder Milkshake. Gunpowder Milkshake is very entertaining. I loved how it was like an all-star girl cast, because girls deserve an action movie. Come on. This movie is absolutely fantastic. Well, not fantastic, but it's a very great film that I loved. It's great, and I just really enjoyed Gunpowder Milkshake. 21 is Still Water. Still Water is a great film. I did enjoy my time watching this film. I think it was enjoyable for what I saw. Yeah, it's very entertaining, Still Water. If you have not seen it, definitely check it out. I do recommend that film, this film. But I really, really did enjoy Still Water. My number 20 is Wrath of Man. Wrath of Man is fantastic. Well, not fantastic, but it's very great. It's great. Jason Statham, fantastic in this film. Guy Ritchie, who directed it, he does a fantastic job. Guy Ritchie is one of my favorite directors working today. I love this movie as well. My favorite is Christopher Nolan, but Guy Ritchie is fantastic directing this film. But I loved Wrath of Man. My number 19 is Batman: The Long Halloween Part 2. There we go. It's in this list. Yeah, I enjoyed the ending from the first one, the beginning. Yes, very entertaining. Jesse Ankles, as I think it was Ankles, I forgot how he said his last name. I think it was Does he play Batman? I forgot what role he plays, but he does really good. Number 18 is Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise was so good. Excuse me. I really enjoyed Jungle Cruise. It was entertaining. I love Dwayne Johnson, Emily Blunt. Like I said, Dwayne Johnson is my favourite actor. Yeah, with him today. He's fantastic in this movie. And same with Emily Blunt. They're the standouts. And Jesse Plemons as a villain, I love him. Jesse Plemons is fantastic. How do I do it? 17. I don't even know. It's Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. I know people probably dislike this film. For me, I think it's a great film. I love Snake Eyes G.I. Joe Origins. It was very fascinating epic movie that I loved. Why did I say fascinating? I don't know. But Snake Eyes, I love this film. Henry Golding is fantastic in this movie, and I just loved it. Number 16 is Space Jam: A New Legacy. I've rewatched it quite a lot of times, and my opinions have changed throughout the film. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I gave it a 5 out of 5 stars when I first watched it for the first 2 times. Then I changed it because I started to find the bad stuff about the film, but I still do enjoy Space Jam: A New Legacy. It is a decent film. Number 15 is Monster. This film was so good. Who's in this movie? Let me find out. Can't even read their names, but they're fantastic in this movie. Monster is a Netflix film. If you have not seen it, definitely check this movie out. It is just an epic movie. 14 is Zola. Zola is an A24 film that, if people wonder what A24 is, they basically make artistic films. But yeah. But Zola is a very good movie. Taylor Page and Riley Keough does great in this movie. I love the story of this movie, and it's just very entertaining and very fun to watch. 13 is The Tomorrow War with Chris Pratt. I loved The Tomorrow War. It was such an epic movie. I never knew that I was actually going to love this film like how I loved it. I gave it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's so good. I enjoyed my time watching The Tomorrow War. If you have not seen it, definitely check this movie out. Chris Pratt does a fantastic job in this movie. I think he is great as an actor, and The Tomorrow War is just great. 12 is Fatherhood. Kevin Hart. Who knew that Kevin Hart could be a great drama actor? I mean, I actually surprisingly didn't, but he does fantastic in this movie. About his daughter loses her mother, and basically Kevin Hart has to be like the standout for this for his daughter because her mum sadly passed away. But yeah, it's a very, very good movie, and Kevin Hart does a fantastic job. Number 11 sadly did not make my top 10, but it was very good, is Army of the Dead. My opinions have changed on this film. I do give it a 4 out of 5 stars. It's still it's still a great film, not a fantastic film. It's still a great film. Army of the Dead. I love Army of the Dead. It is so good. Dave Bautista, fantastic. I cannot wait for Army of Thieves coming out in October. Number 10 is Riders of Justice. What? How's this movie in my top 10? This is an awesome film that I just loved. I love Riders of Justice. Mads Mikkelsen, is that his last name? He's great. I never knew that I was going to love Mads Mikkelsen, but he's great in this movie. I love Mads Mikkelsen. He's just great in this movie. Number 9, and yeah, Fear Street Part 1, 1994. Never knew that this movie was going to be my top 10, but it is. I love Fear Street Part 1, 1994. It was a great time. I love the kind of Scream slasher feeling to this film. Because Scream is my favourite slasher movie. Fear Street Part 1, 1994. It's a great film. It's an awesome film. I do love this. Number 8 is Cruella. Cruella is a fantastic movie. Emma Stone, who plays Cruella, she was fantastic in this movie, and this movie is just so good. I love this movie so much. Cannot wait till it actually comes out. Oh, it actually comes out tomorrow, like out of Premiere Access, so I can actually see it for free on Disney Plus tomorrow, which is fun. But yeah, I really, really loved Cruella. It was a great movie, and I just had an absolute blast with this movie. Number 7 is A Quiet Place Part 2. A Quiet Place Part 2. I wouldn't say it's an awesome film. This film is way better than the first one, I have to say. I know people probably put it at like their number 1 for their summer ranking, but for me, it's it's number 7. I still love this film, and yeah, it's very, very entertaining. Number 6 is Pig. Pig is like a John Wick film, but with a pig. And Nicolas Cage is in this movie with Nat Wolff, and Nicolas Cage. Well, his pig got stolen, and Nicolas Cage has to try and find his pig. Yeah, it's really good. I love Pig. It's such a great movie, and yeah, it's an awesome film. Number 5 is what? Free Guy. How's Free Guy in my top 5? I knew it was going to be up there, but Free Guy is absolutely fantastic. If you have not seen Free Guy, do me a favor, check this movie out. Well, if you're not in New Zealand, because New Zealand can't see it because they're in lockdown. But anyway, Free Guy was a fantastic movie. It's an awesome film. I love this movie so much. It's so great. Number 4 is No Sudden Move. This movie is fantastic. It's an awesome movie. I love what this movie was. This movie came to be a fantastic movie that I love, and I'm glad that I love this film because it's just fantastic. The cast is fantastic in this movie. It's just great. Yeah, I love this film so much, and yeah, if you have not seen it, definitely check this movie out. My number 3 is Luca. Luca is such a surprise for me. It's in my top 10 of this year, probably my top 5. I can't remember if it was top 10 or top 5, but Luca was fantastic. It's very entertaining. I love what the animation for Luca. Luca was so good. If you have not seen it, check this movie out. It's just great, and it's for free on Disney Plus. So there's a bonus. Number 2 that did not make it into my number 1 spot is In the Heights. In the Heights, I wouldn't say I dislike musicals, but I don't like musicals. When I saw In the Heights, yeah, I fell in love with musicals. I loved In the Heights. It's such a great movie, and yeah, I just love In the Heights. And then I'm going to see Dear Evan Hansen next month, which is a musical. Jesus Christ, what happened there? But In the Heights, it's a fantastic movie. But my favourite, the best, in my opinion, summer movie of 2021, American summer movie of 2021 is The Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad is a fantastic movie. This is an awesome movie, and it's in my all-time tier, so it's fantastic. I love this film so much. If you haven't seen it, definitely do me a favor, check this movie out. It's just great and enjoyable. But yeah, that is it. Thank you for watching all 65 American Summer 2021 movies I saw ranked. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Stay tuned for more videos coming out in the next couple of days. My Scream 4 review coming out tomorrow. With my Scream 2 kill count and who killed who in Scream 2 and all the same with Scream 3. I'm still working on it. Yeah, I'm still working on it. But yeah, thank you for watching my review my ranking for all 65 American Summer 2021 movies ranked. Hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a big help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.